Hello, everybody. Hi. You guys hear me? Hi. Just making sure everything's okay here. No lag and such. If you guys can hear me, then please do say hello. Hi. Hi. Hey, you guys. It's been a while. I haven't done a live stream in quite some time, actually. Yes. Today will be just be, chilling and drawing at the same time. So, yeah. So right here, I have two of my references here. So here in the back, I have a Mr. Handsome Boy here. Hello, hi. Found these images on Google, and I'm like, heck yeah, these are the references I need. I desperately need. And for the look of the guy, I kind of want him to look like this, like a classic Korean idol boy. Lovely. Okay. So, yeah. So we'll probably do the line art today because I can't be streaming for too long. I have an hour and a half to do the stream, and hopefully we can finish the line art by then. Yeah, wish us luck, guys. Wish us luck. Wait, is my video glitching a lot? Wait, is it my bad connection or your bad connection? Wait, do I sound good? Because here, according to the Streamlabs, I'm streaming pretty good. Yeah, it's all green. No yellow, no reds. So it should be from your side, guys. I'm sorry about that. So, let's just go and start drawing, guys. Time is money. Time is money. Heck yeah. Okay, so we're going to analyze his structure here because I love his his very sensual hands here, right? And then like his the way his body kind of points towards this way and his head's going this way, right? I like this pose, so I'm probably gonna use this pose. So let's analyze this pose quickly here. So you usually use a circle for the head, and then like he's pointing that way. I want it to be like this. The middle of the line. Perfect. Boop. We gotta turn this beautiful, I don't know, he looks European guy into a beautiful Asian boy. So this is for a future Chinese language ASMR. Well, to be exact, it's Mandarin or Putonghua. You guys speak it. And he's going to help me, with some nightmares, maybe. I don't know. I have no idea yet, so I'm just kind of eyeballing it right now for the design. Do love his muscles there. Not too big, not too they are huge though, by the way. But not as huge as those really buffed guys. And like that, and like that. Perfect. Mm-mm. Yeah. Okay, cool, 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 cool. And there we go. So we have like our first sort of rough outline here. Kind of like it. I kind of maybe will put like a hand here on the belly, so to make it a bit more, you know, sensual. Gonna put a hand like perfect. And probably gonna be pretty much the same for this one. Going like that and going. Perfect, perfect, guys, perfect. I'll probably make his hands a bit more slender. I kind of like my slender hands, boy. You know, right? Like those Korean pop stars. Am I right, guys? Yeah. Okay. And I'm gonna just draw a roughie for the background here. I'm pretty much gonna do the same thing. You know what? I'm gonna add like some stuffed animals here, like something cute here. Bloop 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 bloop. You know, and then like maybe some following the same principles for the thingy, and then oh, let's play around with it a bit. Yeah, that's good enough. I'm gonna do that for the blankets. And this will be the background sketch. And we don't need that anymore. Perfect. Oh, okay, so the backstory. Oh, hey Mochi. Just noticed you there. So this is an Asian Chinese person. Since he speaks Chinese, right? Well, Putonghua. Because apparently there's many languages in China. But the most common one is spoken by the Han people, which is called Hanyi or Putonghua. Mainly found in you know, the central areas, Beijing, but pretty much like all over China you can hear Putonghua. And yeah, this guy, he, I really don't know here. He looks very much like a tsundere. Here, I want to make him look like a tsundere. So, sort of like like a grumpy guy, a guy who's always grumpy. Maybe he's like a hard worker. He's like a really, really hard worker. So he sleeps very late all the time. Right. So, right. When the listener was like waking up from a nightmare at like 3 a.m., that was when he was about to sleep. And he's like, oh no, what do I have to deal with here? Now I have to wake up and deal with my girlfriend. You know, like a grumpy boyfriend kind of deal. Oh, are you now, Mochi? Good, 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 good. Exactly, star Sun Sun boy for the win. Maybe a bit more like grumpy, like he's sleep deprived boyfriend. So I'm gonna draw like lots of bags on him. That's the kind of character we're dealing with. He's a workaholic, guys. He's 100%. Let's put notes here. notes. A workaholic. Workaholic. That is like his big trait here. And the reason why he's workaholic is because A, he is Asian / Chinese, right? And he is brought up by really strict Asian parents. You know, the types that are like, you know, you need to get A's for everything. You need to get a big job, a high-paying job, you know, right? But he's the type to not care about what his parents want. He always goes for what he kind of wants, right? But of course, he has that kind of pressure from his family that he's like, oh my God, you need to follow like your parents' footsteps and whatnot. And he's like, no, man, I think I want to do my own thing, kind of deal. Oh, you're welcome, Doodle. Always happy to suddenly pop out live out of nowhere. Okay, let's focus on drawing him here. I don't want to... You guys think of like a proper backstory for him, but that's like the main notes here that I'm going for. That's his hand. Okay, so let's draw his face here. So I want him to be like kind of like a meanie boy, you know, like Sun Sunure meanie boy. Right. So he's like, you know, kind of peering on you and like, oh, what the hell's wrong with you, man? So in Putonghua, the way you kind of say like, what's wrong with you, right? Or what are you doing? In the rudest way possible. It's like, 你在干嘛? So like that's what he's probably gonna say. 你在干嘛? And he's like, you know, staring at you with those bloodshot, mean eyes, and he's like, the hell are you doing? Let's delete that. I think for the most part, this person has a good childhood, but you know, no parents are perfect. Even though he has like a pretty good childhood, his parents are like, you know, those kind of classic Asian strict parents. And they want the son to always be successful and like, you know, always achieve the best in whatever he does. And they doesn't, even though they're like, you know, they're supportive in whatever he does, they never seem to be fully proud of him because he always end up doing whatever he wants and not what his parents wants. Which is quite common, you know, with Asian households. I feel like the dad wants him to be like a doctor or something. And he ends up being like something else. I don't know what yet, but something. I'm probably gonna make like lots of bags on his eyes because like he's like a real workaholic kind of guy, right? Lots of bags here. Doodle says, I'm scared. Why is this man watching me with those eyes? I know, right? Stop staring at me with those dreadful eyes. Something like that. I want him to be like you know, daggers for eyes. Soul-piercing gaze. Oh. At the same time, he'll need like a very serious eyebrows kind of face. He's like, what the hell are you doing? Hmm. Mm. I might adjust the bags here because it kind of makes him look a bit old. We'll see. We'll see. And he says he needs a massage, a good meal, something. Probably. Probably he needs something else, if you know what I mean. Heck yeah. Mm-hmm. I'm liking this already. Yes, yes. Give him the deadly, deadly eye. Mm-hmm. Now for the hair, I'm gonna be following this guy. I don't know who this guy is, but he looks pretty handsome. I'm gonna follow his hair, 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 hair. Oh yes, look at this. Oh my boy, my boy. Gonna probably like be covering the left eye a bit, just slightly though. You know, not too much, not too. Just just like that. Classic Asian haircut. Mm. Perfect. And then, ooh, let's make it a bit fluffy, 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 fluffy. Yes. Uh-huh. It looks like he hasn't slept for like at least a few days. He's grumpy. He's grumpy, licious, and you're not helping. Oh yeah. And I think because like I think personality wise, judging from the way he looks here, he's like a perfectionist kind of guy, right? But he is gentle. So, you know, probably like a very strict kind of boyfriend, right? Probably rivaling the strictness of a possessive boyfriend here. Mm. Wait. He does kind of look like Draken with that face. Draken? From Kim Possible? Really? Or which Draken are we talking about here, guys? I'm not quite into the new trends. Ooh, yeah, boy. Now that's an angry boy. Let's remove his bald head here. See what we're working with. Okay. So, I'm gonna give him some pajamas, but I'm not sure what kind of pajamas he should. Let's do some research, guys. Research. Okay, I don't need this picture anymore. Okay. Hands there. Yep. Layer folder. I like you already. Okay, let's do some research. Starfish pajamas. Ah. Gonna be looking for starfish pajamas. You know, I want him to kind of be like contrast. You know, he has a very strict and kind of mean exterior, but like his clothing, he dresses up cutely, right? So let's give him some cute, kind of starfish pajamas will be good, I think. Hmm. Could be. Uh, I'm looking at starfish pajamas. Male pajamas. I should put male pajamas. Male pajamas. They're any like good looking, unique male pajamas. Male pajamas all look the same, man. Like, they don't make it any different. Seriously. Oh, Mm-hmm. Let's make it like a very short sleeved pajamas. I've got a good reference here. Analyzing. Yes, got it. Okay, I got it. Oh, you have the reference, Laura? Really? If you have the reference, tag me on Twitter, and then I'll use that. Wait. SpongeBob SquarePants pajamas? Are you guys serious? Oh, he kind of does look like Levi, I guess. A different hairstyle with Levi. Yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants pajamas? Really? Let me look it up. SpongeBob pajamas. SpongeBob. SpongeBob me boy. SpongeBob. Sponge boy me Bob. Or whatever Mr. Krabs does. SpongeBob. Oh. Okay. Well, this is kind of cute, actually. SpongeBob onesies. Ah, it's kind of like a hoodie kind of thing. I kind of like it. Hey, you know what? Let's make a SpongeBob kind of hoodie pajamas here. Kind of like it. It makes him look goofy though. I don't know. Let's let's go for this. Merva? What's a Merva? Hell's a Merva? SpongeBob. Um. Hmm. Hmm. Hey, he does look hot shirtless. Hmm. Hmm. Kinda. Because like with pajamas, it's kind of a shame we don't get to see his muscles. Should he just be shirtless? Yeah, shirtless is fine. Hmm. Pajamas or shirtless, guys? Hmm. Or maybe instead of like pajamas, right? We should give him like posters in the background, right? So like to give him the personality, his personality. Yeah, I used to have like Linkin Park posters, Linkin Park. But instead of Linkin Park, maybe SpongeBob SquarePants. I. Crop top? Do guys wear crop tops? Crop top. Guys. Ooh, guys on crop tops are actually pretty. Ah, you know what? You know what? Or maybe like a like a wife beater. Like those. But I don't know. He makes him look like an asshole if he wears a wife beater. Hmm. Crop. Okay, okay. Here's some crop top references. Okay, okay. Ooh, okay, okay. I got you. Wait, wait. Oh, you sent me the starfish reference. I'm sorry. Okay. Let me check on Twitter. Twitter. Wait, did you tag me? Yes, yes, yes. I'm looking at the starfish one. Just a moment, guys. Just a moment. Oh, Jaeger! Hey, what's up, Jaeger? Another donation. Guess who's back? Yes, you're back. We see now, Jaeger. Yeah, thank you for the $1. Thank you so much. Oh yeah. I guess starfish is kind of cute, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know about the crop top, guys. The crop top. Hmm. Hmm. How do we make it like a? I mean, it could be M for A, right? So like it could work any way you wanna have it happen. But crop tops as like a sleeping clothes, they're not exactly appealing, in my opinion. I'll try drawing like a simple one, so you guys can see how interesting or not interesting it is. Crop tops. Okay, so the one I'm seeing is. Ooh, I know exactly what to do. So maybe like these, like kind of like these really loose crop tops, like that some guys wear. Maybe, you know, maybe all his clothes are kind of shrinking. Yeah, yeah, I see, I see, I see. Hmm. 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 Oh, not too big, not too big. Sorry. Let's make it. Oh, I know how to make it like less, you know, feminine. Let's make it a bit like crumpled and like loose, like a wild man. It kind of loosens his why perfectionist attitude if I add this though. Hmm. Let's just commit here. Let's just commit and see how it goes. Crop tops there. Mm-hmm. One more time. Mm-hmm. Oh boy, oh boy. Okay, okay. Because it's a bit distracting. Okay, okay, that's. Mm. You know what? Crop tops on guys are actually not bad. But I kind of like crop tops on guys more when like they're doing something, you know, like dancing or something along those lines. Mm. See you, Rose. Hey, Jaeger, my day's been doing pretty well. It's 1 a.m. now, but yeah, I'm still lively and kicking here. I'll be doing this until like 2 a.m. for me. Another hour. Cause that's when my girl's coming home. Hecky. You know what? You know what, guys? That ain't half bad. Ain't half bad at all. Yeah, let's try removing the parts. Let's see what we're working with. Ooh, ooh. Okay, Twisted. See ya. A normal white top with pajama pants. I think we kind of committed with a crop top here. Just have to like kind of see what good designs there are for the crop tops. Huh. Me like you, me like you. Then remove this part. Nice. Noise. Noise. DB, have reawakened your interest in crop tops? I mean, this looks good. I mean, if I had abs, I would totally rock a crop top. Hmm. Hmm. Let me see here. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, it's 4 a.m. for you, Oni. Good night. I hope you have sweet dreams. Okay, so let's get serious here, guys. Hmm. Okay, so let's correct the drawing here. Boom, boom. Hmm. Don't know how to fix this yet. But let's do this. Yes. Ooh, I know. No, wait, how do you? What's a resting hand? Let me look for a resting hand. Resting hand. Hmm. Ooh, I've been drawing it wrong. Okay, so let's. Oh yeah, there we go. There we go. Okay. Mm-hmm. Kind of want it to be like kind of yes, yes. Good, good, good. Oh boy, oh boy. That's now that's smoking. This drawing is piquing my interest more than usual. I must say your drawings more normally make me simp. Thank you, Wendy. Why? If it's making you simp, then I'm doing my job properly. After all, it's September. Sarah, guys, I'm out of ideas and I have to leave. I'm leaving all of to you geniuses to help DB. Bye all. Okay, Sarah, see you. Good night. Mm-hmm. Guys, where are you all from? Corridor asks. I'm from Indonesia, if you were asking me. Oh, by the way, let's make this the world's quietest drawing stream. After all, it's like 1 a.m. for me, so it's good that I keep my voice down. Mm-hmm. We'll be drawing this nice little sensual, very sensual lines on this finger, because I really want him to look a bit slender, slightly feminine, even though he's a workaholic. Slightly feminine people can be more. I think I should fix this top index finger lightly. Then I will bend the pinky finger to give it a bit more dynamic. Perfect. Right. So I think we have ourselves a good, very good base for our right hand. I want the right hand to kind of connect to that other side here. So this forearm will connect here. But the arm is yes. Maybe make the forearm slightly bigger. Just for so. Mm-hmm. Oh, Andy says, I'm a master at drawing hands, I swear. Hands are hard, yes, but it really is just you getting used to the form. I believe anything that you're not used to, of course you're going to suck at it. I mean, we all suck at it. We all suck at everything when we first started. But over time, with good practice, with perfect practice, achieve perfect form. Yeah, I think it's better if I just remove this part here. Be together. And let's not forget to add muscle, boy, because growing some muscle. Very nice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay, good. You know what? Very nice. I think I'm going to make the face slightly, just maybe the eyes, just slightly narrower. Because he's really just barely waking. Barely. You want it to kind of be most. Yes. Sort of dead. Don't you all like muscles? I love me some back abs. Sampada says, DB, the whispering is making me sleepy. Oh, are you sleepy? Well, if you are sleepy, then maybe you should go to sleep. I don't know. Just a suggestion. Perhaps maybe. Don't know. Oh. Okay. Oh, sorry. My stream disconnected for a bit. I do apologize for that. Okay. So, I want him to have defined, but I don't want them to be too big. Just want them to be aesthetic. Oh, this muscle. If I follow the line correctly here, it should be and kind of curving this, and then that. Mhm. Maybe I should. Oh yeah, change the perspective. Or forgot about that. Change the perspective. Do that, and then do this. Oh boy, muzzle. Look at those. Hmm. Who's gonna stop Mochi from drinking her fifth coffee? The only one who can stop it is Mochi herself. I can't stop her. After all, she is the master of her own coffee intake. I can't force her to stop, even though I know and she knows it's bad for her health. Yeah, pretty good. Well, hi, Adette. We're just making our next simp of the week. Simping boy. Simp material. Sleepy Kaito ASMR says, cool, so I can't listen. You can listen to it tomorrow or later tonight. I'll keep the stream available, but only until tomorrow. Oh, oh yeah. Very nice, very nice. Sampada says, I want to bury my face in his chest. Oh, Sampada. I want that too. I want to just put my face right on his chest and just sleep right there. And maybe when I'm on his chest, I'll go over to his abs. I bet they are not as comfortable, but I just wonder what they feel. Okay. I think I'm going to add a little something to kind of make it different. A bit of elevated. Mm, beautiful boy. No. Gotta make it a bit wider. Sorry, guys. Mhm. Okay, so I'm gonna change the background a bit. Right. So the original one is like this. So I'm going to change the blanket. So as if like he's feeling a bit too hot. Because let's face it, he's hella hot. And put the blankets right. Kind of like perfect. Get a bit thicker on it. There we go. Oh, maybe not like that exactly. That scared me. God. So many people subscribe suddenly. Makes my heart skip a beat in more ways than. Okay. Perfect. Let's draw the stuffed animal a bit later. Draw like pillow. Emoji says the chat is definitely not okay, but also me too. Sunflower asks, what about the pajama? Oh, so the pajamas, I'll use your starfish things on the pants. Let's just say he likes wearing a crop top because it's much more comfortable. And he gets hot all the time. Erlin says, is this using Coral? No, I'm not using Coral. I'm using Clip Studio. Oh my god. Another jump scare. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. My heart. My heart. My heart. Anyway, guys, yeah, I think we're almost done here with like the line art. I may add a bit more details here on the hand, right? But anyway, how are you all doing? I hope you're all doing fine. I think for a lot of you, it's like different time zones. Some of you are going to school, some of you are at school, some of you are just returned from work or school, some of you are at home, some of you could be sleeping already. So, whichever you are, I hope you're all doing. Because when you're fine, I'm fine too. Yes. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, Nini says it's already 2 in the morning, and I should be sleeping. Oh, then go to sleep, Nini. Is it Nini or is it Nya? I'm not quite sure, but go to sleep. Oh yeah, he does look hot. And he looks hot. Like he's steaming there. So let's make him like sweaty all over. Maybe the AC broke, so that's why he's wearing the crop top. The top I'm going to use reference again because I feel the top part here not perfect. 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 Nice. Oh, maybe I should put it a bit up here so it feels a bit more. This drawing do be fruity. It could be fruity. It could be whatever you want, really. Oh, wait. The hands. There you are. And let's get slide down. Because, oh, not bad, not bad, guys. Bad. Oh my god. Jaeger, you surprised me. You scared me, Jaeger. Oh, that little back arch. Oh, you noticed. Good eye. Mm-hmm. Me likey. A Sim says DBI made a fan art and put it on Twitter. Oh my god, really? This I gotta see. Fan art of what? Me or? Oh my. Whoa. Whoa, this is. Oh my. Are you guys kidnapping me? What's going on here? Wait. Let me quote tweet that. What is this? Oh my god, I just retweeted it, guys. You guys kidnapping me? Oh my god. What did I do to deserve such a treatment? Very nice. Very good night. Mm-mm-mm. You know what? I think I'm going to add a bit of pizzazz here. Oh yeah, that looks comfortable. Mm-hmm. Body, body. let's give a bit more detail to this left hand. A bit more. Oh, O'Hara says no. Now, yes, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Mm. All right. I think we're pretty much done here. All I have to do is just add, the colors and the details on the pants. So I want to put some starfish patterns on the pants. And maybe to make it a bit more sense, I'm gonna play with the lighting a bit. Hmm. So the lighting would probably look like this guy. A bit of light here. Kind of like. Yeah. That. So, a bit more. I'm gonna put a bit of that. This is newly light. So how I'm gonna make light? I'm going to be making a shadow. Area. Yeah, kind of like that. Should be good. Dark. That looks good. That looks good. Hmm. And then I think to make it a bit cute, let's draw like a few teddy bears right here. I'm actually just gonna look for some like plushies, maybe Pikachu plushies right here, and then maybe like a teddy bear. Maybe, I don't know. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. I think I'm going to separate this into a new layer. Just this. Just gonna delete that blank. Some dark blankets there. Yeah, like that. Then what's this blanket layer? Nice. Mm-hmm. Umuchi. Yes, it is I, Bream, your best friend, Bream. Bream boyfriend. That's who I. And then, oh yeah, mm-hmm. I'll probably clean it more. This is basically it. This is your Asian boyfriend. Ah, yeah. I think that's a wrap, guy. What do you guys think of it? Hmm? Hmm? Hey, why does he look like your neighbor who's grumpy? Oh, I don't know. Why are you thinking about him? Oh my god. Jaeger, Jaeger, you surprised me again, Jaeger. Why? Why would you do such a thing? You shocked me. Now, I have a heart attack. The hell? What? Okay. Hmm? Hmm. Hmm. Very, very. Ooh. Oh, man, that's tiring. Yeah, yeah, I like that. I like that a lot. I like it. Luckity, 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 luckity. Mm-hmm. Oh, Merva says he's so handsome. I know, right? I'm not sus doodle. I'm just saying TV's new character looks like my cute neighbor, but in a drawing. Well, that's not sus at all. Oh, gee. Hmm. Imagine waking up next to him. I know, right? Look at that boy. So, my plan for this guy here, is to. So, he has a very rough and kind of like tough demeanor, right? He's gonna, complain a lot. He's gonna be grumpy a lot. But that's part of his persona and charm. He speaks 普通话. So he's gonna be saying baby a lot in Chinese. 宝贝,你在干嘛? That's probably something he would say. Where? Oh, there you are. I should remind myself to label all of the layers. E. Much more E. Be like, are we gonna have like stars or polka dots here? I think Sunflower suggested some starfish, so maybe starfish pajamas. And for the top, ooh, the octopus plushie. Sounds good. With the angry face, yeah. That's actually really good. And really simple to draw too. Maybe I'm just gonna draw it right here. Oh yeah, that's perfect. Blushy. Blushy. Perfecto. Ah. Oh, we've got to name him. He has a very Chinese name, right? So something like, no. What is he? Something to describe him. What does he look like to you? Like, give me an animal that he looks like. Does he look like a wolf, or does he look like? Because most Chinese names have like wolves, some sort of animal. The Chinese word for dragon is long, and the Chinese word for wolf is long. Male Chinese strong name. Let's look for it. Most popular Chinese. Yu Hang, Yi Chen, Wang Yihang. An eagle, a savage cat. Ah. So there's this word called Yuhang. It's called Universe Cruise. This is too complicated, maybe. It's Tsumo, refined ink. He does look like refined ink. Tsumo. It's also Zihao, and not too. So Xinyi is joy. He doesn't look very joyful, so maybe no. Joan. Joan sounds like a Korean name. Meng Yao. Oh, Meng Yao means dreaming of jade or beauty. I kind of like that. Something with Meng, like something dreamy. Meng Yao. Meng Yang. Too long. Too long. I feel like it's too edgy to be too long. There's something a bit more subtle, guys. Maybe not too direct. Bye, anime simp. And see you in the next stream. Hmm. Chang. Popular Chinese. How many languages do you speak? I speak 3 so far. Although I understand a bit more than that. I understand a bit of Japanese, but that's because I'm a weeaboo. Meng Yao? Is Meng Yao like a very nice name? Frida, please don't spam. Meng Yao, Yin Luo, Yu Chen, Yu Xian, Yu Hang, Yu Hang. I don't know why, but I'm kind of gravitating towards Yu Hang, which is like Universe Cruise. Doesn't really make sense, but I love that name, Yu Hang. Yu Hang. So Yu Hang, let me write it down here. Name， 它的名词是余杭。我再写余余杭。Which means universe crew. I kind of want Wang Yihang, like they're the king of universe crews. Wang. Although there is also similar sounding ones called Yihang. Google test. What the hell? Yihang meaning. Sorry, I'm looking it up. Wang Yihang. Wang Yihang. Wang Yihang. I kind of like that. Yeah, Wang Yihong. Alternatively, you can write the yi, like the yi for rain, which is kind of like that. I think I'm kind of in love with the rain one. So instead of this character, I'm gonna use the character instead. Wang Yihong. Wang Yihong. Wang Yihong. Wang is his family name, and his name is Yihong. Which basically means universe cruise. Don't know what that means. Wang Yihong, Wang Yihong. I hope there's like some incredible meaning to it. Because, man, it sounds so cool though. Sounds so freaking cool. Wang Yihong.
Wang Yuhan.
Wow. Oh my god, that Google Translate is terrible. Wang Yihong.
Wang Yuhang.
Wang Yihong. Wang Yihong. Good night, O'Hara. Good night. English to Wang Yihong. Wang Yihong. I'm hoping there's like some deeper meaning to Yihong. Or at least Wang Yi. Wang Yihong. Yeah, you can't find it. There's no meaning to Yihong. Jiahao. Okay. I mean, you gotta be more specifically. How is that character written? Because there's a lot of Jiahaos there. Mochi. You know what? Screw the meaning. I really love the. Oh my god, Sandra! Thanks for the $10 donation. Oh my god, that's that's a lot. You just put a heart there. Thank you, Sandra. That means a lot. I'll put it to good use. Hopefully. Yeah. So it's decided. I want to name him Wang Yihong. Whatever that means. It sort of means like universe cruise. But I changed the yi into like the yi for rain. So I don't know what that means anymore. but like individually. Let's see the individual characters here. Google Translate. Because I'm not familiar with Hong. I've never used the letter, the Hanzi Hong. Okay, so Hong means to sail, right? So this means sail. Yi here means rain. Wang well, I believe Wang means like emperor, but I'm not quite sure. Got a picture. Yeah, Wang means emperor or king. So the king of sails and rain. The king of raining sails, or king of the rain cruise. Which makes no sense, but it sounds cool, so whatever. Frida asks Dream, can you say mommy? Mommy. There. I love it. Don't overthink things, says Sandy. Alright, yeah. I'm just hoping that there's like some deeper meaning to it, because like, you know like how you just had a baby, right? And you just have this good feeling about this one name. And I just have this good feeling about this one name, Wang Yihong. I don't know why, but I love this name, right? And it just fits his like, kind of persona, like his look, his mean look, right? King of sailing in the rain. Wang Yihong. Wang. Yeah, he looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. Pretty good. Ooh. Ooh, Evie's home. Evie's home. So I'll probably end the stream very soon. Nienias, DB, what time is it there? It's currently 2:16 in the AM. Oh, so yeah, Mochi, if you're wondering, so the character for Wang Yihong is this one, right? And I think I explained. Wang is king, Yi rain, and Hong is like a cruise or like setting sail. So perhaps you're setting sail in the journey of the Rain King. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Definitely the character Wang makes it powerful because it's like king. Yu Hong sounds so good to me. Oh, tell Evie the chat says hi and we love her. Okay, I'll tell her that. She'll definitely love it. So this man has a pretty voice. He draws so fine. God has his favorites. Well, I mean, I was not a great drawer all my life, so it's from hard work mostly, and I believe you can too. You can draw as good as me, or maybe even better, if you try. You know what? That's pretty freaking awesome. That is pretty freaking awesome. And I'm not gonna change anything anymore. I'm gonna just. Yeah, boy. Wang Yi Hong. Wang Yi Hong. Yes. Oh, Jesus. Wait. Let me read up. Andy says, I'm already loving this character and the love and thought you put in him. I'm so excited to see and hear more. Okay. Yeah, it's probably gonna be like next week or the next week. This guy, because I'm still working on the script for the Chinese boyfriend. So yeah, I hope you'll look forward to it. Mochi says, I like how I'm known as a writer now, but I'm glad you guys love what I write in the comments. I mean, you write pretty sophisticated stuff, Mochi, so I can see why people like it. Unoya says, anatomy is definitely the hardest part about drawing. Yeah, I think it's for everybody, right? Because you have to kind of understand the shapes of the human body, and every body is different, so you have to kind of break it down into simpler forms. It's all about practice and understanding how like a normal person look like. Frida asks, Dream, what time do the new vid come out? So the new video will be for the possessive dominant boyfriend. I've made the announcement in the community post. Probably sometime end of this week, either Thursday or Friday. No promises though, since I'm still working on it. Andy says, gently pats his grumpy, tired, handsome head. Yeah, pat to him. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hmm. There we go. Hey, I think we're done here. Yeah. Oh my god. Another bot. I gotta delete that. Man, I hate these bots, man. Why they gotta show up and ruin all the fun for everybody? Spam. Yeah. Yeah, I know. God damn. This spam bot is super annoying. Dude, Why do they like to come into random live streams? Ruin everybody's fun. Hey, Sophia. Doing great. Just finished this drawing here, and can't wait to draw. I like color him and add more details. I think he should have like some tattoos around his body. I'm excited to add actually like some rings or some necklaces on him to make him a bit more interesting. Oh, good night, dinosaur. Thank you for joining in. Okay, so before I go, Evie's calling me, but before I go, I want to do you guys a favor. I haven't read you guys a bedtime story in a long time, so how about a little bedtime story before I go? Yeah, yes, Crispy. He is wearing a crop top. Okay. Am I crazy or does DB look like Dotori from Genshin Impact? Some minor changes. Maybe, could be. Okay. All right. I haven't told a bedtime story in a while, so I may be a bit rusty. In the meantime, while I'm looking for a story, you guys admire Wang Yihong here. Yeah, people call him Yihong or just Yi. All right. Found a story. Hey. Let me save this before I forget. Ooh, this is a story from the United Kingdom, so perhaps I should read it with a British accent. The Sword in the Stone, a King Arthur Legend of the Sword story. The Sword in the Stone, a King Arthur Legend of the Sword story. This is a tale of the Sword in the Stone, a King Arthur Legend of the Sword story. It is one of the many tales of King Arthur and the Knights of the Round Table. It is adapted and brought to you by Stories to Grow By. Long ago in England, a wise and just king ruled the land. His name was King Arthur. Times were good, and the people lived well. King Arthur wanted a magician at court, and so he chose the famous Merlin the Magician. Merlin could see into the future, and he knew those good days were not going to last. King Arthur and the Queen Guinevere had a child, a baby son. At a castle party for the royal birth, Merlin the Magician took the king aside. He said, "Sire." Oh, wait, Merlin's old, so let's give him an old voice. "Sire, there's something you must know. Soon a great darkness will fall over this land. Your child is in great danger. Let me take the baby far away, and I will be sure he stays safe." "Merlin," said the king in surprise, "you are a great magician, and you are my friend, but there is no way we would let anyone take our child away." Sadly, soon after the child's birth, the queen died. Not long after, King Arthur was killed in battle. That very night, Merlin swept into the castle and took the child. The next morning, the royal nurse went into the nursery. Alas, an empty crib. In fear, the nurse, the nobles, and the servants looked everywhere, but the baby was gone. For years, there was no king to sit on the throne, no king to set the laws. Men of high rank fought each other to be king. Darkness fell over the land. Robbers and bands of wild men ruled over the streets of London. Evil men broke into houses and took what they wanted. Travelers on the roads were jumped and robbed. The people of England lived in fear. Yet far away there was a quiet place. A good knight, Sir Ector, lived in peace with his 2 sons. His first son was named Kay. His younger son, Arthur, had been adopted as a baby. Years before, a stranger had come to Sir Ector with a baby. He asked if Sir Ector would raise the child. The old knight took the baby in his arms, glad for a second child. He named the baby Arthur and raised the child as his own. When Arthur was 10 years old, the same stranger returned to Sir Ector's home. He could read and write, and so Sir Ector hired him to teach his 2 sons. Kay could not sit still for lessons, and he stopped coming, but Arthur listened with wide eyes. He learned everything. I bet you have guessed by now who that stranger was. None other than Merlin the Magician. At the end of each day, when Arthur finished his chores, that was time for the lessons. Merlin would sit with Arthur for hours and teach him about the world. Arthur was a thin lad, not strong like his big brother Kay. Merlin said not to worry about that. He said what mattered most was to have a heart that was big and strong. Merlin saw how the birds, foxes, and deer followed Arthur. He could see that the boy had a very big and strong heart. By the time Arthur was 16, his brother Kay had become a knight. He was now called Sir Kay. Arthur loved nothing more than to serve his brother as a squire. He kept great care of his brother's tunic and helmet, his spears and lances. One day, at lesson time, Merlin looked away. He stood up. "What is it?" said Arthur. "The people need hope," said Merlin. "Arthur, there is something I must do. I must go now." That night, when the nighttime was at its most dark, Merlin the Magician came to London's market square. He stood in the middle of the square. He held both his arms high and pointed his wand to the stars. The next morning at dawn, people started to arrive at the market. There, in front of them, was something most odd. A block of white marble stood in the middle of the town square. Resting on the block was a giant stone, the size of a very large rock. At the very top of the stone, there was a golden sword handle and a few inches of the blade shining in the sun. Yet this was most odd. The rest of the blade was buried deep into the stone. None of this was there the day before. What's more, these words could be seen on the top of the blade. "Whoever pulls out this sword from the stone is a true king of England." As soon as the crowd knew about the message, men jumped up to that white marble block. One after another, they gave the sword a yank. Each tried and tried, but the sword stuck fast. It would not move. One said in gloom, "There's no man alive who could pull out that sword." "We'll see about that," said a voice in the crowd. "The Duke of Cornwall." dressed in silks and ribbons, stepped up to the white marble block. Hear ye, he said. I call for a tournament to be held 1 month from today. Knights from anywhere and everywhere in England are invited to come. There will be contests and prizes, and a grand feast for all, the Duke said to his wife, the Duchess. If I know men, this tournament will draw the strongest, finest knights in all of England. The Duchess. Good idea, my dear. All we need is one knight who is strong who can pull that sword from the stone. Then we will have the king again at last. The people danced and cheered. At last there was something to feel happy about. News of the tournament traveled fast, from castle to the village, to every far corner of the land. At last word got to the faraway home of Sir Ector. Sir Kay heard the news when he was polishing his helmet. Arthur, he called out. Arthur was once again by the woods, feeding birds from his hand. He set down a pile of seeds for the birds and a pile for the squirrels. Then he ran fast to see his brother. There you are, said Kay. There will be a tournament in London. We must set out at once. What great news! Arthur had never been more than a few miles from home. He would be the best squire ever for his brother. Arthur ran back to the house. In the courtyard, his father was getting the horse ready. Sir Ector and his 2 sons rode through London on their way to the tournament. Riding through the market square, something shiny glinted in the sun. That sword looks like it goes right through that stone, said Arthur. But how can that be? It's impossible. But why were the guards standing all around it? The father and his 2 sons reached the tournament. Sir Kay ran off to get in line to register. Sir Ector greeted many old friends, dukes, earls, barons, counts, and countesses. Arthur sat in their tent, polishing his brother's helmet till it shone bright. A bugle sounded. The tournament was about to begin. Get my sword, demanded Kay. Right away, said Arthur. But where is it? Arthur looked around in panic. Kay's spear, battle axe, and dagger were right where they should be, but no sword. Kay, he said, how about a battle axe? Arthur, I said my sword. Yes, of course, said Arthur. But just a moment. Be quick about it, said Kay. Arthur ran back into the tent. Maybe he had left Kay's sword there. He searched through the bag of armor and weapons. How could he let such a thing happen? And he had an idea. Very fast, Arthur rode back to the market square. The guards were not there anymore. They must have all gone to the tournament. Arthur stepped up to the marble block. Let's see if that sword can get unstuck. He took hold of the handle of the sword. He moved the sword a bit. Hey, he said, it's looser than I thought. With one big tug, the sword slid out. Arthur was thrown back, but the sword was safe in his hands. I will be sure to bring it right back. He raced to where his brother was waiting. Here it is, he said, handing the sword to his brother. Kay took one look. Oh, he said in surprise. What is it? Said Arthur. But his brother was gone. Soon after, he heard his brother's voice outside the tent. Father, I have something to show you. Kay and his father stepped inside the tent. Look, said Kay. He pointed to the sword. Sir Ector started. His face turned white. Kay, said the father, facing his older son, where did you get this sword? It is mine, said Kay, holding it close to him. I have it now. Kay, said the father, again in a stern voice, I will ask you one more time. Where did you get this sword? The young knight's head dropped down. From Arthur, he said. He lost my sword. Somehow he got this one. Arthur? The father turned to his younger son. How is it that you came by the sword? I'm sorry, said Arthur. Father, I will put it back right away. I only meant to borrow it when I pulled it from the stone. You must take us to where you found this sword at once. The three of them rushed over to the market square. Arthur climbed up to the marble block. It came from here, he said. He lifted the sword over his head. Then he dropped the blade back into the stone. Now it's back. Hey, said Sir Kay, I still need a sword. He jumped up onto the marble block, grabbing the hilt of the sword. He pulled and pulled, but it did not move. Kay shouted to Arthur, What did you do to it? Nothing, said the lad. You must have done something, yelled Sir Kay. Hush, both of you, said the father. It is better if no one sees or hears us. But it was too late. The crowd had already started to form. Hey, did you pull that sword out of the stone? Called one. Yes, said Arthur. I did. Do it again, called another from the crowd. Yes, let's see it. Arthur put his hands around the golden handle. With one tug, the blade slid out. Who are you? Called another voice. What's your name? Arthur, said the lad. Wait a minute, put that sword back. A tall knight pushed forward from the crowd. Anyone can pull it out once it's been pulled. Go ahead, put it back, son, said a voice. It was the Duke of Cornwall, the one who had called for the tournament. All right, said Arthur. He slipped the blade back into the stone with ease. Let me at that now, said the tall knight. He jumped up and grabbed the handle of the sword, but pull and tug as he might, the sword would not move, not even a bit. Another knight tried, then another, but no one could move the sword. Some waited, thinking the longer they pulled the sword, the looser it would get. But when each man took their turn, the sword did not move for them. Let the lad try now, said the Duke of Cornwall. Arthur, go ahead. Arthur stepped up to the stone again. In one motion he freed the sword. This time he held it high above his head. The blade flashed in the sun. Amazed, the crowd did not know what to think. One called out at last, He must be our new king. We have a king, called another. At last. Stop, shouted the tall knight. Do you really think this skinny boy should rule over all of us? Yes, said a voice. All eyes turned around. It was Merlin the Magician. I know this boy. I know his heart. There's no one in England who has a heart that is bigger and stronger than his. The sword has told us this young man is to be the next king of England. And there is something else. The lad, said Merlin, pointing to Arthur, the true child of King Arthur. He's the missing baby. Cheers began to ring out. Hail, King Arthur! Called someone from the crowd. Sir Ector fell to his knees, then Sir Kay. One person after another fell to their knees too. All cheered. At last, a king had been chosen, a fresh, young king, and a new day for England. The end. Yeah, The Sword in the Stone. Pretty, classic story. Yeah, I hope you guys like that. Anyway, I think that's it for me today. Thank you for joining in, guys, and I hope you're having a good day or night wherever you are. And yeah, I think this is it. I'll be ending the stream in Hope you guys like the drawing, and hope you guys like the story. And yeah, I'll be seeing you guys next time. Hope to see you guys in the next stream. Goodbye and good night, and sweet dreams. Bye.